All right, Lemon. Here we go, my man, okay? Thank you again for letting me jump this up. I apologize that it's not according to schedule, but I'm a Swanson. It's life. Oh, you down a little bit? That's okay. That's okay. Yo, Lemon, this is huge. This is huge. I remember looking at your VOD before. You didn't right-click much. You're already spamming right-click far more. And look at your ult percentage. Good stuff. You guys, Zarya is a right-click queen, okay? Queen. She is... Look at this guy's name. That's an amazing name. Hopefully you don't charge too much. Thank you, Rectal Repairman. Anyway, you want to right-click as much as you can. You're basically Lady Junkrat. You know, Rectal, if you're there, don't feel obligated to reply. We have a guy who swings by here sometimes by the name of Portable Corpse. He may need your help. Do you work on corpses? Lady Junkrat. Great bubble. Good right clicks, good beam. Great stuff so far. This is really good. Yes. Yes. Wow. You're skinning these people alive right now. Yeah. This is really, really, really clean play. Keep spamming. Yeah, they went dive. They don't want to deal with you anymore. You forced 2 swaps. Their ultimate economy is garbage now. Yeah. So real quick, guys. If at any point the enemy team swaps heavily, they just... a third of their team swapped. Their main tank swapped and one of their DPSs swapped. What that means is everybody on the blue team now has an advantage in ultimate economy. And so if your ultimate comes up, use it. A little forward. Keep getting the right click. All you want to do here is just right click. Okay, you're going way too deep. Grab right there. Yeah, you want the Lucio and the Rhine in the grab. Grab, 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 grab. Or you can kill him too. That works. I'll grab, if you can grab the Pharah and the grab, it'd be huge. Oh no, your charge is gone. Okay. So yeah, small mistake, half a lemon. When you're going from here, where the camera is, back to point, you were weak, just go in here. Go here to the right. Grab this mini and play right here. When you're weak like that, hide. Hide. You're mega charged, just chill. Just chill. Hide. Stay alive. You should have grabbed. That's okay. Yeah, I agree. Final 18. She is a right-click queen. Fat finger on the beat, maybe? Oh, okay. Does this guy think he can kill a Zarya with a visor? Oh, grab. This is a good grab area. Yeah. Your team wants to kill these guys low ground and then go high ground. Okay, we got Monkey farming. He's feeding. You got a no-reg there. Yeah, this is a great grab opportunity here as well. Lucio +1 is always a good grab. Always a good grab. Keeps that sucker in place. Grab? No, don't grab. Your team's dead. Okay, save it there. Yeah. Yeah, they took high ground. So now, every time, remember guys, when the cart goes from section 1, this is section 1, this is section 2, when the cart crosses this bridge, nobody should be using this exit at all. Always use this exit. All right? You can get sniped over here. You can die over here. You only have a mini. Not very good. You have a mega over here. And you can't get sniped. Always use this other exit. What's up, Danny Loop? Have your games been? I love that you keep coming by, dude. I hope you're having a good one. You always bring a smile to my face, Danny. Perfect. You guys used the right side. Grab. Yeah. Good grab. Force the beat. I think Dragon's close. Is it too close? That's just an awkward grab spot. I don't think the Hanzo had line of sight, so he had to guess a little bit. You needed some good vibes. Did you need an Anna doll in your life? Is this what you needed? She says hello. Or how about a soldier doll? Oh yes, I've got more. You need an IRL nano, aka vitamin B shot. Who's ever had a vitamin B shot? That's a nano if there ever was one. I actually have no idea how the Pharah got behind you. I didn't even see her or hear her. You and your Reinhardt were playing the same game. I had no idea the Pharah was behind you. I had no idea. You were in the right spot. I think she got there early and then was hiding in a chandelier. Yeah, I had no idea. I myself had no idea. And then how do you counter that if you did know? Your Reinhardt plays slow. He plays the tight end. He plays the back end of the cart so he can't get rained on. And then you, Zarya, and then another DPS gets up and deals with the Pharah. That's how you deal with it. But I had no idea. That totally surprised me. Ah, you're going Ryan now. What do I got for caffeine? Pre-workout, baby. I've tried a lot of different things for caffeine, and all of them work really well. 23andMe has informed me that my body hyper-metabolizes caffeine, so I don't respond as effectively to caffeine as most people. But what that gives me is I can drink caffeine late into the night, and I will not stay up because of it. I used to go see 9 p.m. movies with a Red Bull. It was perfect. So Red Bulls and pre-workout are good for me. If I do tea, it's okay. But if I drink Red Bull after 6 p.m. When I'm doing the streaming, it's rough. So I do pre-workout instead. Okay, you don't play right? Okay, I'll help you with whatever I can. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I do the Witness Me and the Children one. Okay, behind you. Okay. Okay. So a small Ryan philosophy bit here. This is something that'll really help you moving forward. This will help everyone as well. Reagan, if you're there too, this will help you. If a ball or a monkey or a diva or a doom, if any character dives into your backline, gets behind you as Reinhardt, don't drop your shield and turn around and start swinging. More people can pour on damage and your teammates just get wiped out. You die. It's just a bad situation for everybody. So you got to be stalwart. You got to stay there. Keep that shield up. Make sure that heals don't go in and reach the monkey. Make sure that damage doesn't reach your team. Your team will deal with the monkey. You got to stay there with the shield. So turning around and swinging here may have cost you a little bit. Yeah, you don't have to chase at all. Great fire strike. This is a good charge opportunity. Oh, charge up the stairs, bro. Okay, too physical. Oh my god, 18 HP? You had 18 HP? Dude, you are riding a knife's edge right now. Okay, you're alive. Holy hell. You literally got it as many swings as you possibly could in right there. It was a good charge opportunity. Why is it a good charge opportunity? If you just go up these stairs, look, I'll even draw it. It's a very short charge. That's a short charge. And where you end up is encased. You are protected. You're protected. You can't get shot. The only people who can shoot you are people who are standing on here, and your team owns this space. This would have been a decent charge opportunity. Short charges. I'm going to change my never charge recommendation. I don't think I'm going to recommend that. too many more times. Okay, toe to toe. Yeah, after capturing this point, you have options here. This is really hard to get your team to do something different. They're all down here, so you can play them down here since everybody's down. But they also have one guy up here. What you need to do as a team, ideally, the entire team goes castle, pushes Hanzo off high ground, and then you all rotate up here and you play right here. And if you stand here, I guarantee you the entire enemy team will back up. If you just stand up here on the bridge, the entire enemy team will back up right here. And that gives you this entire space for free. All you had to do is just run inside castle, take it over, and stand up here on high ground. That's all you got to do. Just be menacing, be scary. Big and scary. But since they're all down here and you're fighting, you can still get some stuff out of it. This Hanzo hopefully doesn't destroy your whole team. Alright, let's see what we do here. Oh, unfortunate. He got the stun and you just got melted. Yeah, walls are your second Rhine shield. I agree. Use geometry, 100%. Let the geometry take damage for you. You wanted high ground, but nobody wanted to. That's okay, Lemon. At a point like this, just go high ground. Literally stand at the door and just be like, group up with me, group up with me. Who cares what they say? It's the right move. It's the right move. That Hanzo there is going to cause issues. Yeah, Reagan. That's a super mega early beat. Did you literally just crush a Lucio with your hammer? Oh my god, Geo, does this hurt to watch? Watch this, look at this. That should instant kill. Okay. Jeff Kaplan, if you're there, wherever you are, if you actually hit somebody with the hammer, it should instant kill. Straight up. Hammering this Lucio. Look at this, is his blood everywhere. Look at this. You actually destroyed him. It should be instant kill, but it won't be. Actually, Jeff, don't do it. Please don't make that instant kill. I don't want to die to random hammers anymore. It was a very early beat, yeah. You got the hammer out of them now. Oh, this poor guy. Yeah, you got to take high ground, okay? Yeah, if you guys take high ground, so what you want to do here, Lemon? Bingo. I was going to say, yeah, go in here. Doesn't matter whichever way you take. You want to play right here. This is where you want to be, in the rubble. Right here. If you play here, your team can heal you from here. They can heal you from high ground. You have an escape that gets you back to spawn. And if anybody chases you back here, it's death for them. So you play here. You own this space. This is where you play. Once you clear them out once, come up to here, own this space. Right here. That's where you want to play. I think you're actually going to go do it right now, to be honest. I think you also may be a little late getting here. Yeah, they're already out. Yeah, it's backup time. They also have a Lucio. You could charge here. Oh, you're gonna die though. Yeah, so this is interesting. I find this really interesting. Your whole team is like, no, we're not gonna take high ground. No, we don't need high ground. But what did they just get? They dead-eyed and grabbed from high ground and they got a 5k. So like your whole team may be saying, no, we don't need high ground, but they took high ground, they immediately wiped your whole team. So if your team needed evidence to the fact that like high ground's valuable, it's right there in the kill feed. Right there in the kill feed. You were in the right position. You were literally fighting them off. There was just no DPS behind you because your DPS were in the right spot. You played it well. You could maybe get a charge in there somewhere, but now you guys gotta wipe them again. Yeah, man. It just sucks having to play without high ground here. Your team's HP. Yeah, you guys are running a Lucio too. This poor Anna is probably so taxed. Great charge. Yeah. He got stunned. There's a McCree there. Yeah. Your team literally just has to run by them. Run by them and take high ground. Get the Hanzo off high ground. That's how you do this. If you fight them toe-to-toe on the floor, it's like... Think about it this way. If you fight them toe-to-toe on the floor, 6v5, you lose because you're basically playing... It's like a team without a Widow and no shield versus a team with a Widow and a shield. That's what they have by having high ground and having a sniper on it. It's like you're running into a really good Widow and you don't have one yourself. So you just have to take high ground. You repeatedly... Hammer. That's a good hammer opportunity. That's a McCree +1. That's a Moira. It's a healer and a... Yeah. The grab there was wasted. So half a lemon. You have better heals there here than the enemy team does. You and the other Ryan are a little confused in terms of like going toe to toe. I think you outpace him. Huge! Oh, that was huge. Can you imagine if there was a grab follow-up to that? Also, that was the one time I think I've seen somebody who did a charge after a hammer and have the charge actually be literally pixel perfect. You stunned 5 people and you shoved all 5 off point with your charge. If the McCree wasn't on point, you immediately capped that, I'm fairly certain. That was actually a massive hammer, massive charge. It was super clutch play. Super clutch play. Or maybe you hit 4 in Lucio and McCree were on point, something like that. But, one thing I want to see you do is Reinhardt. Swing more when you're fighting another Reinhardt. Swing just a smidge more. You thought you'd die? Yeah. Yeah. This is just like... They have so much space to play with and you guys don't have much. Yeah, see how like... See how far and how much you have to do to actually get into the enemy here? It sucks. It does not feel good at all. Yeah. So what they can do... This is... For a visualization, this is why. And you felt it. You felt it. You totally felt it. You made the right call trying to go high ground. You have to walk this whole way to get to point. And what the enemy team can do is they can like fight you here and then they can back up. And then they can fight you here and then they can back up. And then they can fight you here and then they can back up over and over and over and over and over. And by the time you get to here, your shields are gone. Your ultimates are gone. No more grenade. No more heal orbs. No more amp from Lucio. You've got nothing. And they drop one ultimate, Grav, you're dead. There's just like too many fights to get to cart going that direction. Yeah. Next time, believe yourself. Because you were correct. You were correct with the call. Have that faith. Believe in the me who believes in you, because I believe in you. Oh, your playtime on Ryan is low? It doesn't look like it. At all. 420 HP. Oh. Wait, how did you drop 130? That's weird. Huge hammer. Good turn on the shield. Careful, this guy wants to boop you off here. Good, you played back. And this flank stuff doesn't happen at all if you guys take high ground first. McCree can't flank you from behind if you're on top of castle. He just can't. An Echo can. Nice movement. Huge block. I'm fairly certain your Ana was trying to heal you and the Zarya was intercepting the heals. I'm fairly certain. I think that's what was happening there. You played that perfectly. You turned that L into a W right there. Hanzo is insanely broken. Yes, he is. This is good. Kill those fire strikes, get the swings in. Good. Yes. Isolate. Isolate. Good. Yes. Very well done. Yeah. In toe-to-toe fights, when there is no advantage for any given team, you guys win. I don't know if you've noticed that, but in even fights in this game, you win every one of them, and it's because your Reinhardt is good. It's because you're good. You're blocking hammers, you're landing hammers. When you fight toe-to-toe, you win every fight. How did they beat you here? The flank Pharah ult. Right? That's how they beat you here. And the fights before it staggered. And the reason why it took you guys so long to get here is you were fighting on the floor instead of fighting high ground. A little too far up, but it's okay. Right there, if you sense that you're not going to get heals, turn around and charge back to your team. Okay, so you have one more fight if your team backs up here. Uno mas. Yeah, you just gotta charge, dude. You just gotta go in. It's go time. Oh, this is mega go time. Oh, it's too late. What is happening? Swing, 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 swing. You need to be damaging here. No way. Yeah, keep swinging. Swing, swing, swing. Good block. Damn. If your Lucio doesn't die there while he's trying to get beat off, I think you guys may win this fight here. You're Rhina's daddy. Daddy with the dagger. Okay. So here, Ball. Oh, Ball's already picked. Okay, yeah, Diva's good. Diva or Monkey, something like that. Okay, this is pretty intense. I think your team just gets stomped here. Yeah, DM. Nice. Tracer wants to bomb. She doesn't have it though. Can't believe you actually got back to point. This Genji is popping. So the Genji on your team has been showing up in the kill feed quite a bit. Find him and help him kill people even faster. Ah, that's a loss. Dude, this was so close. This was so close. Oh my god. I actually think this was a win. I think this was a win in disguise. I think you guys had the better team, but they had the better strats. I think that's literally the only difference. I think you guys had the better team, they had the better strats. Okay. Whoops. There we go. So here in this game, they were able to win with like flank plays, right? The high ground grab with the 5-man Deadeye, the flank Pharah ult, just cheeky shit, cheeky stuff. They were able to get around you there. It does vibe in the background. It does, Danny, doesn't it? I like it. And it's not DMCA-able. It can't be DMCA'd. It's very nice. Okay, so Lemon. On your Reinhardt, you can be a little more aggressive. You can be a little more aggressive. When you've got good heals at your back, here it's Ana Lucio. So if there's like a Zarya standing behind you, she's going to be intercepting the heals, you know, that kind of thing. But be a little more aggressive. Get those swings off. Keep fire striking. Your Reinhardt, you say you don't play Reinhardt. You are made for it. You are a very good Reinhardt player. I would encourage you to charge more. Do more charges. Make sure that your charges are short. I'm not going to tell people not to charge anymore. I think charges are actually very critical to making Reinhardt successful, but it's finding the right charge. Trying to bring enemies back to your team, getting out of bad positions, going for very short charges. Those are good. Especially if you have a Zarya at your back. You hit big hammers here. You blocked hammers. You even made the right call trying to go high ground, but your team didn't do it. your Reinhardt is good and you are made to be a leader, I think you should lead your team. Just be like, we're going high ground. We're taking high ground, guys. Follow the Reinhardt. And just don't leave any room for anyone to say anything otherwise. High ground was definitely the play there. You guys struggled hardcore, and I think it was definitely winnable if you guys went high ground. 0.2 offense. But outside of that, one thing you do want to avoid as Reinhardt, and since you're new to Rein, this is all stuff that like you never really like it is never really part of like your how to play before. But this is the kind of thing that like develops your understanding of the game, right? You play Reinhardt, and now you know that if like a Reaper or a Ball or a Doom or something shows up behind you and is attacking your backline, not your job. Straight up, not your job. Don't turn around and start swinging unless you have like an Orisa shield or a Sigma shield that's already out blocking everybody. It's not your job to go back and just like deal with the Ball or to go deal with the whatever that's behind you, the monkey, right? Your team will take care of it. If you stay up and keep that shield up, heals aren't coming in, damage isn't coming in, your team can just focus on the monkey and then you'll be fine. So now that's something that like, if you play more characters, you realize this stuff. And now you know that if you play like a Ball or you play a monkey or hell, you play a Reinhardt with a charge and you go through the enemy Reinhardt, and if he takes his shield down and starts swinging at you, your goal isn't to get immediate kills, it's to keep dragging him away from the front line so your DPS can follow you up and kill people. Now you know. Now you know a way to delete Reinhardts. If the Reinhardt has a penchant for pulling his shield down and swinging at people who go behind him, you can exploit it. But don't fall into that trap yourself. Let's see what else. Yes, this. Yes. Reinhardt. Okay, you ready? Reinhardt equals BDE. Okay? BDE. You got it. Swing it. There were a few opportunities here for you to grab or for you to hammer. If you ever see two enemies together, maybe it's a healer and a DPS or a tank and a DPS or a tank and a healer, just ult them. Get rid of them. Just get rid of them. If like a Lucio and a Reinhardt, grab, kill them, get rid of them. Also, guys, if you're a Zarya player and you see like a Reinhardt +1 and you're like, oh, I don't want to grab it, he's just going to shield it. That's not how it works. You ready for this tech? This is some really, really good Zarya tech. It just occurred to me. I mean, this is something that like I took for granted. It's something I've always understood, but now I'm going to explain it to you. Hopefully it makes a little sense. If you grab a Reinhardt +1, if you grab them against a wall, you're not going to get a kill. But if you grab them against the ceiling or the floor away from walls, you can kill them. How? The people who are sucked into Grav cannot control their position, right? How many times have you been sucked into Grav and you're a support and you're like, oh shit, I am literally in front of my Reinhardt right now. The shield is behind me. I can see it. I'm gonna die. And you die. And you're like, you're holding S and you're trying to get floated to the back and you can't do it, right? You get stuck. So if you grab like a Reinhardt and the Lucio in the middle of nothing, all you got to do is run up and just start running in a circle. Run in a circle and the Reinhardt will chase you with his shield, and as he does so, he'll expose the Lucio. Because the Lucio and the Reinhardt are stuck in their place, the Reinhardt will keep turning, and when he does, as long as you hit the right angle, the Lucio will end up in front of the shield and you can kill him for free. So there you go.